Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming this evening. We are so excited about this year's Simple Salmon, the 25th anniversary. As you know, we solicit scripts from writers in our community, and this year we thought they might like a little bit more guidance, a topic, or a theme, perhaps. And where better to start than with our fine local actors and writers who have played the parts and said the lines or even written them themselves.
At long last?
Well, I've never been asked for help before. I really don't know why.
Far out.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. We're all here except for Helgi Havelhanger, who phoned and will be along shortly. Marcel, would you please start us off?
Yes, of course. Well, you all know me, of course. Marcel de Wandel Casapides. Yes, well, I have been involved in many productions here and throughout the country. I've directed as well. You may have even seen some of my productions. Incels and Peppermills, Scroll Down Moses. Now, I started off as a young actor, child actor.
Thank you, Marcel. We know and respect your great body of work, but I did promise we'd only be here 2 hours, so we really need to get down to the nitty.
Yes, well, of course. Now, as you know, some of the productions lately, the offerings, if you will, have seemed, well, silly. And I think they can be raised, well, to the level of true art. Yes. Now, I've been thinking of an older man, a regal man, yes, who is speaking with his daughters, 3 daughters, who never text him or call him and want his scepter and his crown and his Betty White memorabilia. Yes, now, the setting is summer. A backyard in Svensson. Now, there's a dais.
Wait, Marcel, are you thinking of King Lear? I mean, Simple Salmon's mostly been about laughter and comedy.
Well, I suppose they could be an animal costume. The man could be dressed like a bear, a lion. Yes, and the daughters, monkeys, sitting in a circle such as this, listening to the regal man speak. Nothing can come from nothing, speak again. Now gods, stand up for bastards. Oh, what a thankless child. Oh, thou shouldst not have been old before thou hadst been wise. I see awards. I see awards.
Yes. That is something. Yes. But it may be difficult to get your fellow actors to play Goneril or Regan dressed as monkeys. But creative, provoking even, but maybe a little too artistic for Simple Salmon. Ava, can we hear from you, please?
Why, yes, of course. Ava Desdemona Sands McGuckin, a veteran of the stage, as I'm sure you know. Well, I might be taken by Marcel's monkeys. Could we stop for just a moment and think about seagulls? That's right. Picture seagulls. Such a prolific bird hereabouts. Disagreeable, but ubiquitous. Just the other day, I came across a flock of seagulls in the Walmart parking lot. They were flapping and flying and cacking and crying, and all tearing at something on the ground. I think it was a box of leftover French fries that somebody had dropped.
Ava, I'm sorry, where are we going here?
Well, it just reminded me of my struggle. Picture this. A flock of male actors dressed as seagulls is standing around, and they're flapping and cacking, and in walks a French fry. An actress dressed as a French fry. Or a piece of fruit, perhaps. Or lettuce, and they flap and cack some more. And she silences them and she says something like, "The bodies of all living things have dropped to dust, and eternal matter has transformed them into stone and water and clouds. But their spirits have all flown together into one, and that great world soul am I! And you will not have this French fry," or fruit. And just as the flock is about to descend upon the French fry, or lettuce, she pulls out a great big knife and she starts stabbing them. Stab! 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 And there's blood and feathers and parts everywhere. It's rather like a ballet, don't you think? The writing of spring. Seagull toxicity gets its reward.
Bravo! Bravo! That is exactly what I was talking about! Oh, bravo! I'm in rapture! Rapture!
It's an intriguing idea, but again, it might be a little too artistic for Simple Salmon. I mean, a ballet with blood and stabbing. And, I mean, Simple Salmon's been mostly a light-hearted production. You know, comedy, laughter, the animal costumes, sketches, jokes. I mean, a condom has danced and sung, lemons have been thrown, it's true, but no stabbing, no blood, and, you know, I don't think we have the blood budget to really do this justice. Well, since we're sort of in the experimental realm, Gary, how about you?
Yeah, right. Gary, Wayne, Otterborough, New York, Boulder, Clatskanie. So, raccoons, yeah? What are they? Outcasts of the animal world. They only come out at night, yeah? They have to eat garbage, yeah? Why? Because nobody wants to see them during the day. And even then, they have that disguise, and I feel like they feel, man. They're like my brothers and sisters, yeah?
It's all relative, hey, Gary?
Yeah, right. So here's the deal. Two raccoons are riding the trolley. The conductor, a rabbit, keeps looking at them kind of fearful-like. You know that rabbit kind of fear? The other passengers, a duck and a weasel, are sitting together and they can't believe what they're seeing. Raccoons? What the hell are they doing here? They keep murmuring and murmuring. Finally, the rabbit yells, "Freight and scoop!" Local color, yeah? And the raccoons go to get off. And, you know, the weasel reacts angry like, "Raccoons should only come out at night." And the duck grunts, "Yeah." One raccoon turns and says, "Hey, listen, man, we just wanted to ride once during the daytime, yeah? I mean, haven't we all wanted to ride during the daytime? Without comments? I have, but it's funny too, yeah? I mean, the rabbit with the conductor's hat, the duck, weasels, that's funny, yeah?
Funny stuff. Maybe a little too funny for Simple Salmon. But worth considering. Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. My car broke down. I had to walk all the way here from Portway. Not easy for a Marine crossing Marine, you know.
Well, the floor is clearly yours, Helgi.
So over at Portway, I was thinking of Harry Tittles. That's my cat, Harry Tittles. We call him Tink because of the accident. So it's a bar, right? There's a cat sitting at the bar. Another cat comes in and sits at the table across from the bar. And they start talking. "You run away too?" says the one at the bar. "Yes," says the one at the table. "I had to, for my sanity, you know." "I know what you're talking about," says the other one. "I do it too. I can't stand the constant attention. The petting, the fawning, come here, pretty kitty. Baby talk is disgusting." "I know what you mean. Why do they do that?" says the other one. "Just pet us when we ask for it, give us food, and otherwise leave us the fuck alone, for Christ's sake." And then the other one says...
Where are we going here, Helgi? Right now, it just sounds like a really mean version of cats. Where's the humor?
Well, they are cats.
Okay, yeah, well, so, is that it? Is that all we got?
Well, I guess the floor's now mine. I couldn't help but hearing what you guys were saying. I couldn't help but thinking, why don't you guys do what you're doing here? Now that would be funny.
Absolutely not.
Preposterous.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on me like that. Where did you guys even come from anyway? You guys nearly gave me a heart attack. This is the last time I work in a building without a fourth wall again, I'll tell you that much. Just keep your distance, okay? Oh, they told me you guys might show up. Hold on. I'm supposed to read this. Well, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just the embodiment of a particularly worthless part of the working class. Chuckles to self. Yup, I've been cleaning up after local comedy shows for, gosh, must be a quarter century now. So I guess you could say I know the territory as well as just about anyone. Gestures expansively. But maybe what the youngsters call a newbie. And you're not sure what this show's all about. And the important part, all of you are going to play in it. Don't worry, that's what I'm here for. You see, this is not just a showcase for the best local and regional comedy writers and performers, it's a contest as well. Quote unquote, we have here is a dozen sketches like the one you just saw, chosen from a whole slew of them submitted for consideration this past year. The cream of the crop, you might say. Some arbitrary choices made at the last possible minute, you might also say. No, just kidding, winks. Anywho, the good folks over at Columbia River Coffee Roaster, the coffee that floats the arts and could have my legs broken if I stepped out of line, have generously put up some cash prizes for the writers who submitted the 3 funniest pieces as determined by gestures towards audience, you. At the end of the show, we'll give you instructions on how to vote for your favorites. We will tally up the votes throughout the run of the show, and on closing night, August 10th, the writers of the top 3 vote getters will receive these cash prizes: $200 for 3rd place, $300 for 2nd place, and a whopping $500 for the ultimate winner. Wow! Now that's more money than I'm worth as an employee or a human being. Who wrote this? Well, that's about it. You sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. And don't you worry about your old friend the janitor. Heck, no one else does. Fold up the paper, leave these people, and go wash my car after you're finished sweeping, or else I'll thump you. All right.
Did you pay the permit?
I don't have to pay a permit. I've been here since I was born. Where are you from? Eugene? San Francisco? Vernonia?
Astoria is my home now. Get used to it or get over it.
Awesome, wow. So glad you graced us with your presence.
Listen, Astoria is a great place to live. You should be glad to have new blood.
New blood. My family's been here since 1905.
Like that's something to be proud of.
Oof, duh. I bet you think the Danish maid is a person.
I bet you've never been off the coast at all.
I bet you own an umbrella.
You think there's a one-armed stripper with Tourette's at Annie's.
There isn't. Not that I would know that.
I bet your grandma was an extra in Cthulhu.
I bet you went to all the Goonies locations. Probably truffle shuffled the whole way there. I bet you never rolled ping pong balls down 16th.
I bet you've got 3 dogs and a feral cat population you're feeding.
Okay, all right. Well, I bet your house was built in this century.
Why would I buy an old house? All the floors tilt and everything breaks.
I bet you don't even own a flannel.
Dude, I'm wearing one.
Well, The window cut right through you.
Well, I ordered a Carhartt jacket. It's just not here yet. Can you even play those things?
These, they're bongos. Everybody can play bongos.
And who taught you? An elf in the woods wearing wool everything and a stick hat?
Well, ukuleles are so out. I'll bet you sing sea shanties.
I do. What do you do with the
Stop. Sing it in the original Finnish at least.
I don't get the finish, do you? The whole stoic thing. What's the point?
Well, you're looking at Miss Finland 1993.
You never left, did you?
Well, I bet your co-op membership has more than 3 digits.
I bet you think it was a tuma.
I bet you think 3 cups is a measurement.
Oh, maybe you two can help me. This place is so great, I'm thinking of moving here. I can't seem to find the Goonies house.
It burned down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just keep moving on.
Taurus. So I was thinking about bringing the dogs down to Social Security Beach. Did you want to come?
That's a real place?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Hey, what you got there?
It's a wish ring. I got it for a box of Munchie Puffs.
Ooh, can I see it?
No, it's my wish.
I wasn't gonna wish on it, I just wanted to see it.
See,
What you gonna wish for?
I'm gonna wish to be a superhero.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Well, have you ever heard of Mick Olson?
Is he the kid with mohawk and braces and PE?
No, that's another Mick. Mick Olson was the first kid to find a wish ring in a box of Munchin Puffs. Do you know what he wished for?
What?
To be a superhero, just like Superman.
Then why haven't I heard of him? Did he get a bad wish? I hear that happens sometimes, but I'm sure mine will turn out just fine.
No, his wish worked really well, but Superman isn't a real person. He's a comic book person. So Mick got turned into a comic book person. Did you ever read the comic Super Mick?
I've never even heard of it.
Why would you? No one wanted to read it. It was just like Superman. So they stopped making it. And that was the end of Mick Olson.
Well, I wouldn't wish to be a superhero. I wish to have a superpower, like invisibility. That way I can fart, and burp, and say bad words, and fight bad guys and don't even know.
Yeah, well, did you ever hear of what happened to Todd Kepler?
Is they/them the non-gender kid in PE?
No, that's Dodd, not Todd. Duh.
Well, who's Todd?
Todd Kepler also got a wish ring. He lived in New Mexico.
I didn't know they made Munchin Puffs in other countries.
It's not another country, it's the capital of Texas, I think.
Wait, my mom said that Puerile was the capital of Texas.
It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to tell what happened to Todd Kepler.
What happened to him?
He got a wish ring too.
So, what did he wish for?
He also wished for invisibility.
Cool. Is he like a part of a team or something?
No, I'm trying to tell you. One day he wished for invisibility and he got it. And what he did was he ran across the parking lot he was looking for crimes and stuff, and he went out trying to find bad guys, and after days of looking, he finally found them.
Did he catch him?
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Some other guy saw that there was a
crime?
There was a crime. There was a guy who stole an old lady's purse, and what he did was he ran across the parking lot and turned himself invisible to go get him.
Did he catch him?
No, because another guy in a car saw the crime happen, and he got in his car and drove really fast to go get him, but then all of a sudden the car went wham, bump, bump. And so he got out of the car thinking he hit something, only he couldn't see it. So later, lots of people were in the parking lot, and they saw the bump. So it was just bump, 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 bump for weeks.
And that was the end of Todd Kepler.
Don't listen to them, Luke. They're just trying to scare you into giving them your wish. Those aren't really scary stories anyway.
Says you.
Well, not all wish stories are scary, you know. Some people's wishes work really, really well, like Sally McDoom's.
McDooming a real name?
Is so. She's got a picture in the camp cafeteria.
She was an Augie Kemper too?
Yeah, a long, 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 long time ago.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Sally not only found one wish ring, she found two.
Wow, that's really lucky.
No, because some boys tricked her out of her first ring at camp. They used it to wish they were kings.
Did the boys' wish come true?
Where do you think they get the kings for cards?
It's funny.
Not for Sally. See, she was going to use the wish to help her mother, who had cancer, but her mother died. So she looked and looked and looked for another wish ring, and then when she was really, really old, she found one.
What did she wish for?
Well, she wasn't just old. She was crazy and mean, and she just wanted to make some small boys feel bad, like she felt, you know? So she wished that if a boy ever had a ring, like a wish ring at Camp Augie again, she'd come back as a giant snake and eat all the boys in their sleep and steal the ring.
Yeah, well, wishes never come true like you want them to, though, right?
They do for girls. Don't you know that? Well, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. And good luck with your wish.
And that was the end of the scene.
And we will return to Simple Salmon 24 after this message from our sponsor.
Has this ever happened to you?
God, I feel like crap. But I'm not one of those people who need namby-pamby cold medicine. I need something more extreme.
Hey, you! Throw out that bottle of Dimetapp. Shuck your bottle of Robitussin. So, you're feeling like your body just logged every forest plus to the Atlantic Ocean, huh?
Yeah.
Your lungs and guts are body slamming you? Well, try something new. From the makers of Kaopectic Magma comes Dimetussin Extreme. It contains everything found in those other kinds of cold medicines, but it packs a little extra oomph.
That sounds like just the kind of stuff I'm looking for.
Made from an extract of xylitol, olestra, cascara, Bolivian lava peppers, poison sacks of king cobras, DMT, DDT, TMZ, specks of cider, and also that other stuff. Oh, acetaminophen something, guyfetamine, McMenacin, butter. Doesn't matter. Dimetussin Extreme is guaranteed to knock the crud out of the crud. And don't forget to read the warning label and instructions for exact dosage and possible, probable side effects.
What?
Only open the bottle in a well-ventilated room. Ensure you are wearing welding gloves and/or have robotic hands. Dilute 1 drop of liquid into 5 gallons of sterile water. Can and will cause uncontrollable blinking, dry mouth and lips, headache, runny nose, nausea, vomiting, cramping of extremities, misappropriation of fluids, spinning platelets, Lou Gehrig's disease, Mars flow, Thornberry's turmoil, forced improv, and time release. Excruciating ringing in the ears and then hearing loss, tongue swelling, bleeding gums, loose teeth, sore throat, abdominal cramping, projectile flatulence, hot snake diarrhea, bursting in tongues, animal tongues, wild rabid animal tongues, and an overall wish for death, a death that will not come. Dimetussin Extreme, not available in drugstores, supermarkets, or the hardware. Phone orders only. If you're a cop, you have to tell us. Call now, 1-545-556-3669. That's 1, kill me now. Operators are standing by because we took away their chairs. They know what they did.
Jessa, 30, 6 miles away. I am as tempting as a steamy, honey-glazed ham on the other side of a pane of glass. I can bend over and also get up again. You will feel as if you are still alive when riding with me in your automobile. You need me in your life about as much as you need to lose a $2,000 bet in fantasy football. I will say that you must love dogs because that is the convention. I want you to hold me like you hold your dead fish. Take me out and buy me food. I am hungry, though I pretend that I am not, and I want to get dressed up in a fancy way, which will take untold hours to achieve. Until that time, enjoy this photograph of my juicy, peach-like booty with very well-defined cheeks thanks to my Instagram leggings.
Franco, 34, 10 miles away. I'm as friendly as a mall stand on ecstasy. Come sit on my lap and tell me what you want for Christmas. I'm in ethical non-monogamy with Mrs. Claus. Come get kinky with me and all my elves.
John, 28, 2 miles away. I'm as masculine as a helicopter pilot, grilling slabs of bloody meat by dangling them over a wildfire. I also have a pickup truck the size of a small mountain. I caught this incredibly large fish with my incredibly tiny hands, and I hold it incredibly close to the camera to emphasize its incredible largeness. In my spare time, I enjoy chewing on gravel, chopping down a mighty Douglas fir with my once again tiny hands, and taking naps in lava.
Dick, 32, 9 miles away. I love craft beer and the great outdoors. I heard you're looking for Dick.
Cody, 25, 117 miles away. I am that guy. I'm so virile, I pollinate fruit trees when I only think about gravy. I'm so confident, the vacuum truly sells itself. I'm so naughty, I'll just put myself in a corner. I'm such a player, you won't even hate the game anymore. I'm such a self-made man, my own mother is me.
Oak, 41, 15 light years away. Are you looking for someone whom is like spicy oatmeal? Are you looking for someone who can out-humble a monk in saffron robes? Are you looking for someone who will cherish your moontime and harbor more white guilt than an aircraft carrier harbors fighter jets? I am whom you seek. Let's bathe in the milky starlight while sipping herbal shampoo from BPA-free bottles. Frolic with me, queen goddess of the sublime. Won't you be mine to blather semi-rhetorical, mostly unanswerable questions into the void like French fries into a seagull's gobbling maw?
Brisket, 38, 407 years away. Sturdy, nerdy, and I love to talk dirty. Death is coming for us all. If you're with me, you won't be alone. And what do you say?
Philip, 27, a quarter to 11 miles away. First things first, I am a furry. But don't worry, I'm loyal and housebroken. I'll always wipe down the sink if I leave any furfuration. I furbish and refurbish the furniture. I furcate and bifurcate the forks. I even forked my tail and it was quite precocious. Most of these words are actual words.
Danny, 19, 60 text miles away. I love snacks and video games and my hoverboard. Older women only, please. Are you my mommy?
Leo, 33, 9 miles away. I'm as strong and tall as a redwood tree, yet ambiguously girthy. Yes, I am more than 6 feet tall as women worldwide have requested. I have a face which is chiseled from granite like Mount Rushmore. My facial expressions are pretty hard to read, so poker's my game. I speak in short, direct sentences, and I'll feed you food so you can act like you're full when you're around me and then devour it like a hyena when we're out of sight. You need me in your life like a mannequin in the carpool lane, and you'll feel sheltered from the inevitable when I offer you my overcoat. I even borrowed my brother's smelly dog to take this picture.
It's
It's a match?
Oh.
What a relief to be plucked from the pool of bottom-feeding catfish. The blessed claw machine has taken me out of the aquarium of human desperation. Let's go, Leo.
I now have a slight glimmer of hope that I won't in fact die alone. Yes, Jessa, let's go out in public and stuff our face holes. Wow, you look much more attractive than you do in your photos. I mean, your lips like two glistening sausages, your eyes as round as calamari, and your bosoms, deep-fried cupcakes.
Oh, Leo, you flatter me. From all this poetry, I take it that you'd like to smash your hairiest bits into all of my moistest orifices.
Yes, of course. Here, please take my jacket. You must be cold with how your shirt looks. God, my loins are howling as wildly as a werewolf with Tourette's. Dear science in heaven, I feel like I am truly alive.
And now, in accordance with state and federal statutes requiring that at least one of our sketches take place inside a major kitchen appliance, please enjoy this scene, set inside an average dishwasher.
Little goblet in the dishwasher.
This is it. She's finally lost it.
Glad to be here.
Items like you and me, we don't belong in the dishwasher. And yet here we are, facing the end. After this, I'll be nothing more than a potato masher. An absolute stranger to myself.
Oh, Shailynn, stop being dramatic. This is exciting.
Do you even know how abrasive dishwasher detergent is? My pristine razor edge doesn't stand a chance. Once we all start banging around in here, it's over. I'll be nothing more than a vegetable. A beautiful steel vegetable. Too expensive to be thrown away and too damaged to be put to use. Like Britney Spears. Oh.
Do you think she hit the delay button? How much time does that give us? 2 hours? 4 hours?
I started to notice the decline on her 80th birthday when she left the ice cream out in the counter all night.
Oh, not this again.
Hey, I am allowed my own trauma. You were all safe and snug up in that cupboard all night. You didn't have to sit in the knife block watching in horror, listening to him scream as he melted right next to you.
I've seen worse.
And I've seen better.
Well, I've been in that cupboard for 19 years, and I'm ready to see the world. And my name is Little Goblet.
Little Miss Gooblet thinks she's all grown up. She gonna get all angry and use this angst in her widow wet music.
Goblet?
Garblet?
Goblet?
Hey, careful, little lady. You know how I feel about rap.
Oh, I definitely do, because I heard you in cling wrap moaning all night long in the plastics drawer.
Well, that was just a sympathy fling.
I'll show you.
I saw
what
right
it
through
was.
him. I ain't afraid of no dollar store glass like you. My precision blade that juliennes like a dream, with the tang that runs the full length of my hand-carved pack of wood handle, I cost more than hundreds of you. 213 to be exact. She didn't even use a coupon.
It doesn't matter what I cost. The question is what I'm worth. And I think a few chips and scratches would really do a lot for my street cred. You don't know what it's like being a wine glass of the rap circuit. Those damn tumblers and their swagger. I can't help how I was blown.
Oh, God, no!
Oh yeah, I feel cooler already. Come on and knock me up.
Oh, what?
Not like that, you sick freak.
Oh.
Oh, soap incoming.
Oh, God, I knew this was gonna happen to me. I just knew it. It's my own karma. Oh, I can see the day like it was yesterday. My brother was getting too cocky in his fancy new sheath she bought for him, so I had to do it. I had to.
What did you do?
Well, I took that shovel over there.
You mean this thing right here?
Yeah. And I kicked him.
Cool.
12 times.
Damn.
And then when she grabbed me to use me to slap truffles, I looked back at him and I was all like, oh yeah, you know you wish this was you. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, don't take me out.
Oh,
Do it, chip me.
are you sure?
Yes, chip me now.
Oh, okay. Oh, we've been redeemed. I am a change blade. Look, Goblet, I lied to you. You're from Bloomingdale's, honey. Oh, you're from Bloomingdale's. No! No!
Scalpel. Scalpel.
I don't think so.
Excuse me?
I don't think so. Not this time.
What?
Listen, Gordon, if you want a scalpel that bad, why don't you just get it yourself?
Get it myself.
That's right, get it yourself. What, is that too much to ask?
We're in the middle of an operation.
With you, there's always some excuse, isn't there?
What?
Believe me, Gordon, I should have done this a long time ago. No one likes to be taken for granted.
Taken for granted?
You heard me?
But I need a scalpel.
You need a scalpel, Gordon? You need a scalpel? Why is it always about your needs and never about mine? Frankly, Gordon, my girlfriends think I've been plenty patient. And you know something? They're right. This relationship, it's not healthy. It's too one-sided.
I need a scalpel.
You need a scalpel, Gordon? You need a scalpel? Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't understand.
How long have we been seeing each other, Gordon?
I don't know. It's been about...
I'll tell you exactly how long it's been. It's been 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, after 6 months, I think it's about time that we relook at the ground rules.
Relook at the what?
Did it ever occur to you that I might like a scalpel once in a while?
What?
Listen, Gordon. In order for this to work, I'm going to need you to meet me halfway. I mean, that's what Dr. Phil says, and he's a doctor too, you know.
Wait, let me get this right. Half the time, Dr. Phil says I should be giving you a scalpel?
To me, it's a microcosm, Gordon, of our entire relationship.
What's a microcosm of the entire relationship?
This is what we're doing right now.
You mean removing Miss Noodleman's gallbladder?
The chi has to flow in both directions, Gordon, not just one.
Okay. Melinda, I don't think this is the best time.
When is the right time with you, Gordon?
Okay, Melinda, I'm sorry, but this is just...
Do you remember yesterday when I tried to have just a teensy-weensy conversation with you during Mrs. Chang's appendectomy? Were you even listening?
Melinda.
It's just so hard to get through to you sometimes.
But her appendix, it had already burst. It was a mess in there.
I don't understand why I always have to take a back seat. We're just not communicating.
That's not true. We do communicate. We communicate all the time.
Oh yeah? Well, tell me this. Why don't you smile anymore?
I can smile. I do smile. I'm smiling right now. See?
I don't see any smile.
You just can't see it because of the surgical mask.
Ugh, like I haven't heard that before.
Why can't you believe me?
I need you to show me the smile, Gordon. Show me the smile.
You know I can't take my mask off.
Hiding your emotions still, huh? Even after 6 months? There's someone else, isn't there?
What?
It's Brittany, isn't it?
Who?
Men are so shallow. Don't lie to me, Gordon. The other day, during the Feldman craniotomy, when you asked her for suction, I could hear the adolescent quiver in your voice.
That's not true.
Oh.
There was no adolescent
You
quiver
are
in my
so
voice.
shallow, Gordon. Why are men so shallow?
That's ridiculous. Men are not shallow.
No? Well, then tell me this. When you get together with your buddies, what do you talk about?
I don't know. We talk about all sorts of things.
Sure, yeah. I've heard the banter. It's all the same. Football. Just football. Football and the New England Journal of Medicine. Why can't you just reach in and touch your inner feelings?
I can too touch my inner feelings.
I need a sign, Gordon. That's what I'm looking for. A sign.
You need a sign? What kind of sign?
A sign that you're ready to finally make a commitment.
Oh, so that's what this is all about.
I need an answer, Gordon. It's now or never. What? What are you doing?
I'm thinking. You know what? You're absolutely right. You do deserve an answer.
See? I just knew this was a good time to talk.
Run, right now, as fast as you can.
What?
Run down to personnel, tell them that you're leaving and that you're gone, that you'll never be back.
I should run down right now?
I need a woman who's decisive, Melinda. Don't you think that I need a woman who's decisive?
Well, yeah, of course you do.
Then go to the airport, buy a ticket to Tahiti, one way tonight.
One way tonight?
Do you know the difference between a commitment and a scalpel, Melinda?
No, what?
A commitment can cut both ways.
Oh, Gordon, you're so right. But what about you?
Me? I just need to finish this up as fast as I can. So on your way down tonight, have them send up a replacement.
Wait, a what?
You know, replacement.
A replacement for me?
Yeah, you know, whoever's the backup.
But I think that's Brittany.
Oh, darn. Well, I guess she'll just have to do for now, won't she?
Oh, Gordon, I just knew things would turn out this way. Wait till I tell my friends.
Maybe don't tell them just yet.
All right, good thinking. Well, I'm off. See you later.
Never would have worked out anyway. Guess who's allergic to coconuts?
And on machine number 5, we have Sasha Simone, the pair from Mindell. Watch his fastest bumper use today as he dodges the rain.
Welcome, ladies, to our final book club meeting of the year. I just have to say, it has been so empowering to read Awakened and Walking in a Woman's World with such empathic and sensitive souls as yours. In fact, I feel awake and I'm walking.
May the universe hold us in her wings and have us share our journey with the same courage as the author.
Now, if we could all turn to chapter 6.
And saved by the kickback.
Turn to chapter 6 and recognize the solace that emanates simply from the chapter title.
Oh, yeah. Femininity. Resting among resistance. This really spoke to me.
Calm down there.
And it's this rest that's so important. A rest from division. And a rest from polarization.
Yeah. And a rest from bias.
Oh, yes. And a rest from...
Oh, Shazam, that's true flipper use there.
A rest from...
And not passive popping, it's in orbit and the aggression is so big I can hear fingers hitting flipper buttons. Tone it down.
A rest from oppression. A rest from chaos.
And folks, that's what happens on this Power Pinball Tour.
And a rest from the noise.
Hoo-ha!
Rest from the noise! You fucking imbeciles! Today was supposed to be a day of peace, and you ballers can't even shut the fuck up for 1 minute!
Breathe.
And our reigning pinball champion is giving a round of sex on the beach for the whole house.
know it's your birthday, Ma, but I got quarters to meet. You know how it is. I mean, you probably don't because you never worked a day in your life. But I'm still gonna come visit you, today, I promise. I just got some calls to make, a little bit of role playing as a hot single mom. Just like you, Ma. Ever since you left Dad at that ship museum, the one in that small coastal town in Oregon? Yeah. Anyway, time to make some calls. Okay. Hello, you beautiful ray of sunshine bouncing off a petal in the sea. Yeah, I hope the day's treating you well. Yeah, so I gotta ask, are you satisfied with your car's original limited warranty? What? Well, I guess today ain't my day. It's so hard to do cold calling nowadays, Ma, now that the internet was invented. I know you said that the internet was going to crash the stock market and we're going to have to, be buying powdered milk again. But, you raised a real clever boy, Ma. I've been buying shares of powdered milk for a long time. Yeah. Hey, I know. How about we try conning some folks on Tinder? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh! Look, we got a match with a pretty lady with some big old pomelos. Ooh, I think you might like her, Ma. I know how you love grapefruits. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I can't believe they didn't ID me at the mini mart today. I gotta call Tanya. Hey, Tanya. Guess what? Yeah, how'd you know? You want to meet up over some brews tonight? Yeah, the cheap dive with the all-day happy hour. Yeah, the creepy one by the cemetery. Why you gotta say it like that, Tanya? It's just dead people. I lost my dad, and drinking with the ghost fam just makes the drinks taste better. Oh. Hey, I have an idea that's gonna pay for all of our drinks tonight. Yeah. I've been doing this for a while, don't worry. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, it's the guy with no profile picture I accidentally swiped right on.
Hello, dearest Daffodil. Thank you for considering me as a potential romantic partner. I am the Prince Tommy of Nottingham. I dropped my wallet into a manhole, and now I have no way to go back home to my castle. I will send you some of my enormous amount of wallet cash if you could possibly send me a few Home Depot gift cards. I know you don't know me, but I am in dire need and I really like your grapefruits.
He likes my grapefruits? How does he know what I always eat for lunch?
Oh, Ma, if I don't make profits this week, the boss says I'm gonna pay. It just ain't fair, Ma. It ain't fair. I got a reply. I got a reply. Oh.
Hello there, wealthy and mysterious stranger. I can do what you ask, but first I need to get into my father's inheritance account. And in order to do that, I'm gonna need your name and your bank account number, and then I can surely get you some gift cards. Also, I have always wanted to be a princess, and I can love you for a long time.
Yes! Bingo! I got her on the line, Ma! I got her on the line! Wait. How do I get a girlfriend and take her money? It's too early to get married, but... Okay, of course, Ma. Oh, you're so smart. Dearest Daffodil, I am so sorry to hear about your father's passing, but I need your help to know I'm giving this to the proper lady. You are a proper lady, I hope. Now, all you need to do is take a picture of yourself with your name and date on a paper and hold it up with your state ID. This is how I know it is you who is getting my information. and absolutely not how I will steal yours. That's how I get information, Ma.
Can you believe this guy's trying to ID me today too? Am I looking that old already? I know it's a scam, Tanya, but I love scamming the scammers. I'm just gonna play along a bit and see what happens, okay? And then I'll meet up with you at the bar. Okay, and then I'm gonna go visit Dad first, all right? Okay, bye. Well, wow. That.
See what she says.
See, hold on, I gotta take this picture.
What is she saying? What's she gonna say? Come on, Ma. What is she saying? Daffodil Doe, your mom's house. She sent me a fake name with a Safeway card. Hey, Ma, do I pull out now or finish?
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Well, I guess I'll see you there then, because I was just about to go visit my ma. I can tell you all about what it's like to rule a castle. I have an army of knights and a wizard that guards the treasure vaults filled with my porn collection, because I am a masculine and virile man. You gotta see it.
The castle or the porn collection?
Both?
Well, I can't wait to live in Castle Nottingham, blessed by the Wizard of Porn and protected by knights in shining armor. But why is it shining? Shouldn't it be rusted with the blood of my enemies? It's the only way to get to my cold, dead heart.
Ah, did you get that from your dad?
Yeah, I did actually.
Well, I should really head out before sunset. It was nice talking to you. I'm sorry if it seemed like I was trying to scam you.
Oh, I knew you were. But only an idiot would be scammed by you.
Ouch.
All right, Prince Nottingham. I hope you have a nice time hanging out with your mom. But you should probably stop scamming people. Seriously, you're not good at it.
Well, I guess I'll just have to go talk to my mom about a career change. I hope you have a great day, Daffodil Doe.
Thanks, you too. I hope you have a good life, you fake stupid prince. Hey, Tanya, you're not gonna believe this. Hey, Dad. Things haven't been the same without you. But thank God for Tanya. Promise me, if I ever stop begging for Home Depot gift cards, that you'll just strike me dead with a bolt of lightning. That way I can come home for supper. Speaking of, I brought you your favorite food.
Hi, Ma. Happy birthday. I told you I'd come visit you. I stopped by the mini mart for your favorite flowers, but this was all they had. Happy birthday. Oh, hey, you got a grapefruit.
Yeah?
My mom loves grapefruits.
Oh.
Yeah. And daffodils.
Prince Tommy? Nottingham?
Grapefruit girl?
Nobody's called me that since the 9th grade. Now it's Princess Grapefruit Girl.
Wow, what are the chances? I'm Lisbon.
I'm Berlin. We're both named after European cities.
Wow, our parents must have really hated it. They must have been dying to get out of there.
Yeah, they were dying to get out of here. Well, look, Lisbon, I know you were trying to scam me.
I'm sorry, I owe this guy a lot of debt, but...
drinks on you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, but about the wizards and the dragons. There's no dragons, but the wizard's real,
The only thing I care about being real is that porn collection.
Oh, it's real. It's real.
You want to take a selfie?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's go.
See, Mom.
Oh, hey, you're back. Thanks for delivering things so fast. It's like magic.
I aim to please.
Huh, we used to have to wait weeks for packages to arrive. You're probably too young to remember, though.
I'm not as young as I look.
Huh, and I'm not as old as I look. Oh, it's exhausting having a newborn.
I wouldn't know.
You don't have kids?
I hope to. Soon, of course.
Oh, no, you don't. This whole box, full of baby stuff, and it never stops. And then it's stuff like butt cream. I mean, I never even wanted to pick up after a dog, and now here I am wiping somebody else's bare butt with my hands.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh, and that butt is not clean. It's so filthy it could make you gag.
That's gross. Still, you gotta do it for a little baby.
And then you've been up all night, and you've cleaned his butt and where it's slimed all the way up his back. And you've changed your clothes and the sheets, and he looks up at you with this adorable little smile, and you go, "Aww." And then he spits up on you. Ew. Yep, totally upchucks all over you, so you have to change again. But you can't shower because you have a baby. So you just sit there and stink and sob. Sorry, I haven't had an adult conversation in a long time. I guess I needed to talk.
That's okay. You're my last run.
Oh, you're really nice to listen. Have a good night. Bye now.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm sorry?
Like I said, no rush, but there's no time like the present.
Oh, I think you must have misunderstood. You're sweet and cute, truly, but I wasn't trying to start something. I mean, I haven't even showered in over a week.
You got your delivery on time, right?
Yeah, I sure did.
Every day this week?
Oh, was it every day? Well, I guess I ran out of everything all at once.
Every day for 7 days in a row.
A tip. Oh, I'll get you something. Hang on.
No, I don't want anything extra, just what you promised.
What I promised?
What you promised in the user agreement.
Oh, great. What is it?
The user agreement that you signed?
Yeah, no problem. Do I need to sign it again? I'll do it right now.
Did you not read it?
Nobody reads those things. That's so funny. What's your name? You know, my mom's a lawyer, and even she doesn't read all that legal jargon. I mean, has anybody in the history of the world ever read one of those things?
I have.
Get out.
I can't.
Listen, I didn't catch your name, but my son is about to wake up from his nap any minute, so I really need to get back inside.
Go on then. I'll wait.
What? No, you don't have to. I got my package and we're good, so see ya.
If you want, I can wake him up.
What? No. You shut your mouth this minute. You never wake a sleeping baby. No, that's rule number 1 in parenting. Never, ever wake a sleeping baby.
Okay.
Write that down. Write it down. You'll thank me later.
I'm sure I will.
And then rule number 2 is to sleep when they sleep, which I am breaking right now, actually. And it's a good rule, but it's also bullshit. Because you have to have a life, and if you always sleep when they sleep, then you never have time to eat or call a friend or even read a paragraph of a goddamn book. So yeah, write that down. But also write "fuck you" next to it. Okay? Did you write "fuck you"?
I did.
Good. And then rule number 3. That's the checklist. Hungry, gassy, wet. If the baby's crying, is he hungry, gassy, or wet? You gotta deal with whatever that is. And then if he's still crying, like really shrieking right in your ear, like then it's probably colic or reflux or some other mess you don't want to deal with. Or maybe he's just a negative baby, you know? Or maybe he's really good at expressing his emotions, but you don't know that because he can't talk. So all I can do is just hold him tight and kiss his sweet cheeks and sob.
Again with the sobbing.
There's a lot of that.
Well, I can't say you're selling me on it.
Oh no, it's the best. It's magical.
When?
Eventually, someday in the far distant future, when they're living somewhere else and you can talk like an adult again, it'll all be worth it.
I gotta be honest with you. I would leave right now if I could, because it sounds like hell on earth, but I have to follow through. You signed the user agreement and got speedy delivery for 7 days in a row, so I have to take your firstborn child.
Take him where?
Take him away.
What?
I know.
Wait, take my child?
Look, I'm not any happier about it than you are. I've always dreamed of having a baby, but I haven't met the right person. So when I read the company's user agreement, I jumped at the job. I felt awesome when I was headed over here today. I was thinking, she seems really nice, and this is what she wanted.
What?
But now, with the shit all over the place and the puke, and I like to sleep, you know, when I want to, by myself. It's nice to have someone there for a while, and then it's nice to go, yo, I need some time alone. You know what I mean?
No! What?
And I have a job, this job. So how am I supposed to do that and use my whole paycheck to get someone to watch the kid just so I can work and have nothing to show for it?
Right.
And it just goes on and on for so long. There's school and then...
Being a teenager.
No, just no. If he's anything like I was at that age, then I want nothing to do with it. I was such an asshole.
Oh, so was I. So was I. An epic asshole. And then they're supposed to go off to college, but they don't. They just live in your house and eat all your food, including the mint chip ice cream that you hid in the bottom of the freezer. And then they, wait. You. Oh.
So I'm gonna have to say no.
Hold on, you're backing out?
I can try to cancel it.
You can't back out, we had a deal.
I'm trying to cancel it, but it won't cancel.
Because we made a promise, that's why. I signed the end user agreement, and it's legally binding. So I'll just go get him.
Why
You
don't-
can be on your way.
Why won't this cancel? Nope, this is not happening. I'm just gonna take this package back, and then you got only 6 days of speedy delivery.
But you-
And then it's void.
You delivered it.
I haven't left the premises yet. I'll just take this back.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Won't.
Will.
Won't.
Will.
Whoa! What is going on here? I heard screaming, I heard yelling. Is everything okay?
Hi, sweetie. Sorry we woke you. This is... I still didn't catch your name.
My friends call me Rumple.
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 Rumple. Rumple. Rumple.
Got it. Rumple. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Like Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, this is my son, Dave.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise. You the firstborn child, Dave?
Indeed I am. I was supposed to go to college and then didn't. And now I'm looking for something to be passionate about, to really light my fire. So I'm kicking it at home with my mom, my little brother. He's cool, he's about this big.
You hungry, Dave? Gassy? Wet?
All three, actually.
Right on. Can I take you?
Take me where?
Take you out?
Definitely. You and the baby all right by yourself for a few hours?
Absolutely. We got everything we need. Speedy delivery. Bye, you two. Oh, Mama's got a date with a cute little baby boy. And a whole lot of ice cream.
Oh no, this is so great. I've heard so much about this place in PDS.
No cap, Pippa. Luna me Ollie's and the fish and chips here are the best ever. Even better than the ones at Salty's.
And it's in an old fishing boat. It's so cute. Mind you, I'm not all that chill about breaking faith with my bod. I mean, I put in a shit ton of work to be all Gucci and my Lulus, so...
IKWIM, but the food here, I'm told, is bussin'. It's both a major mouth party and a one-off, boo. I'm amped.
You two will love the fish and chips here. You did bring cash. They only take cash.
Cash, what is that like? Money?
Yeah, like money. They won't take your order if you can't pay cash.
Hey, babe, you got coin? Bruss is only cash.
Sorry, babe, just plastic, so...
Hey, bro, you... Wait a minute, I know you. You're a Maverick, right? Grayson's bestie? You were in the pickleball tournament. Bangin'!
Are not I, you lubber? Ain't you never heard of Two-Eyed Bob? I be he. Now who be ye?
Ooh, awkward. Sorry, bro, I be no. You got any coin?
I tread these shores up and down the Columbia River out to sea, from Russian Bay to the Spanisher shores. I come to pillage, not to hand over me doubloons to some Poncy Percivals.
So that is no. Come on, babe, let's bail for an ATM. Things are super cringe around here, so...
Hi, sir. Can I take your order? Remember, cash only.
Avast, ye lubber! Strike your colors! I come to seize yon ship!
Sir, this is a fish and chip stand.
Don't try to hornswoggle me, ya horny toad! You're not gonna put one over on Two-Eyed Bob. Nah, I know a ship when I sees one. It's got a stern, a bow, and a big poop. And a bilge rat. Now I'm seizing yon ship and all its treasure.
Oh, I get it. Is it Talk Like a Pirate Day again?
Yar! I like your get-up, matey. Where's your parrot?
Why, you scurvy scallywag, and calling me matey? I be the captain here. I should carve your giblets from stem to stern and watch them dance a jig like the weevils in me oatmeal. Now hand over your treasure and your ship.
Hey, you're pretty good. All right, so a full order or half?
Are you thief? I want it all! Your ship and your treasure!
So, a full order?
I know who gives the orders on these seas, bucko! Savvy?
Oh, I get it. You can't break character. Okay, you're really good, but I have to take your order now, Pelican Pete.
No more prissing about! Surrender your booty!
Sir, that is bordering on sexual harassment. I'm gonna have to ask you either place an order or leave. For the last time, this is a fish and chip stand, not a ship. Full order or half?
Full order, I suppose. Double potatoes. Have you any coleslaw?
I'm sorry, we don't.
Potato salad.
No, but can I get you a drink?
Oh, by the grog, yo-ho!
Sorry, no liquor license, but we do have a nice selection of Pepsi products.
Pepsi Vanilla, then. And you need a bigger menu. And while you're at it, need you to look at this map and direct me to this great, big, giant red X.
That ATM machine was harsh AF, bae. 10 bean service fee? Major ick makes me salty.
At least we have cash and can pay for food now.
Cash, you mean like money? Seriously?
Yeah, they won't take your order without it. Can you believe it?
Ah,
So you're heading to Jewel? Just follow the signs in the traffic circle and head south on the 202.
Jewels? Rich gems? Riches beyond me wildest dreams! Oh, that'll show me rival thankless Tim who the greatest swashbuckler is in these parts. How far it be to these jewels?
About a 45-minute drive.
Urgh! And me without a cart or donkey. How far by sea, you craven cowbell?
Well, matey, you could try rowing up the Nehalem, but I think an Uber would be faster.
Hey, bro, could you hurry up? We're hungry too.
Oh, sorry, I just got the light that we're all out of fish. Come back tomorrow. Toodles!
OMG! I am so totes bummed. And now I am also hangry.
Hey, you lubbers, might ye have a cart and donkey?
No, we drove here in our Subaru.
That'll do. That'll do. Take me to Jewel for a pillage. I could use a couple extra hands in case those local biscuit eaters put up a fight. Aye, you'll get the standard pirate fee and an extra 5% of the loot. I'll put it down in a affidavit.
What do you think, Bay? The cleaning fee at our Airbnb is maxing us.
Not a bad idea, me hearty. It's a deal. But first, I have to find Chow. If only there was one other place in Astoria that served fish and chips.
As Reverend of the Settlement, it is my duty to expose witches and the lies they tell when they doth practice the dark magic in our community. And it hath come to my attention that a young lady hath been heard telling lies about one of our most treasured and respected citizens, the widow Goodbody. Madam.
Thank you, Your Honor. I guess I'm just glad that we can finally put these vicious rumors to rest and go on about serving our Lord with humility.
Well said, Goody Goodbody. Bailiff, bring forth the first witness.
Mistress Reynolds, please raise thine hand. Doth thou promise to telleth the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, at peril of Almighty God, cutting out thine tongue, and leaving thee to bleed out on thy mountaintop?
I do.
Thank you, Mistress Reynolds. Thou art well known to be a pious and trustworthy woman.
Well, thank you, Reverend. I try.
Thy reputation is beyond reproach.
Thank you, Reverend.
Now, what did the accuser tell you that caused all this uproar?
She said, well, it's so ghastly I can barely stand to repeat it. She said that the widow Goodbody is heavy with child.
Yes!
I know. Isn't it awful?
A fine, upstanding citizen of our community. She said she hath committed adultery.
It's what she said, and I knew at once that for a young maid to even know such things, she must be a witch.
Yes! That's all I need to hear. Thank you, Mistress Reynolds. Bailiff, bring forth the accused.
Yes, Reverend. Now on the hot seat is Miss Sarah Brevard. Miss Brevard, please raise thine hand to Almighty God. Doth thou promise to telleth the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Whatever.
Was that a yes?
I believe it is the closest we will come, Reverend.
All right then. Miss Sarah, thou hast made a terrible accusation against the widow Goodbody.
Yeah.
Now where wouldst thou have heard such a terrible thing?
From my cow.
Thy cow?
Yeah, from my cow.
Thy cow speaks?
Yeah? Why? Doesn't yours?
Bailiff, bring in Miss Sarah's cow.
Yes, Reverend. Doth thou promise to telleth the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I'll take that for a yes. What is thy name?
Esther. Her name is Esther. Hey, Esther. Moo.
I can hardly believe I'm tolerating this charade. So, Miss Esther, I heard you can talk? No?
It's okay, Esther. You're not in trouble. Just me.
Oh. Yeah, I can talk.
And thou art the one who told Miss Sarah something about the widow Goodbody?
Yeah, I heard from a very reliable source that the widow Goodbody is having a baby. No, it's true. My source wouldn't lie to me.
And who is this reliable source of yours?
My friend Claire.
Claire. That's the name of my cow.
Oh, you must be the Reverend. I've heard a lot about you.
So, does Claire talk too?
Yeah, we all do.
She's never spoken to me.
Well, can you blame her?
Bailiff, please bring in my cow.
Yes, Reverend.
Thank you, Esther. You may be excused.
You gonna be okay?
Clad the cow at thine request, Reverend.
Thank you.
Dost thou promise to tell it the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this. Okay. Claire, did you tell Esther the cow a terrible, horrible, undignified lie about the widow Goodbody?
No.
And she said you said something about her, something I cannot even repeat. Something about how...
Oh, you mean how she's pregnant?
Wow.
Yeah, I told her that. It was hard keeping something like that to myself.
Where did you get this terribly offensive idea?
From the widow Goodbody. I heard her talking to herself after her lover had left.
Oh.
Yes, she's been having a tryst in the Reverend's barn for quite some time now. Every day, your wife comes out to milk me at exactly 9 a.m. But on Tuesday, she then goes to visit Goody Good Friend. And that's just enough time for the widow Goodbody to come in and do her thing.
I think we've heard quite enough smut talk from this cow.
But wait! Don't you all want to know who the widow Goodbody's lover is?
No! You are excused! Everyone have no more of this!
I didn't want to watch! I didn't want to watch. It was terrible. But I was in the corner and they didn't see me. And I tried to get out, but I couldn't undo the latch. No.
You poor cow!
It was awful.
I'll bet.
Thou art excused! Not you, thy lady! Young lady, that is still the question of witchcraft. I believe thou hast bewitched these cows so they can talk.
That's ridiculous. All cows can talk.
Reverend, may I speak? I know what she says is for a fact false. My cow cannot talk. My cow is extremely stupid. I mean stupid.
Bailiff, fetch thy cow. Let's put an end to this silliness.
Yes, Reverend. Go. Go.
I don't think this swearing in would be necessary for this witness. We only have one question. Can all cows talk?
What? Why are you all looking at me like that?
I suppose that settles the question. Thank you, miss.
Maureen. My name is Maureen. Not that he ever asked. Moo.
I honestly did not think that cows could talk. They never talk to me.
Cows have a mind of their own, and they're honest. And they would talk to you too if you weren't such a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, we hate hypocrites. It's safe to say that no cow will ever talk to you again.
I think he needs to be put in leg irons. That way he can't do the nasty with all of our women folk.
Yes.
And Mrs. Goodbody, if there's anything you need, anything at all of our families would be so happy to help you. Except for maybe his.
Well, thank you, dear. I guess I'm just glad it's all out in the open now. And Reverend, if they ever let you out, don't come knocking.
That's a fair call.
Don't talk to the audience.
And that is the end of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the cast of Simple Salmon 24.